So for today's experiment, I'm going to try two things. Just like the previous session with the arrow, where the strength was not quite right, I'm going to try to steep it for a little longer, for about 100 seconds. But also I was talking with a friend of mine and it dawned on me that there's lots of interesting stuff in coffee, not all of which might be water soluble. And so, kind of as experiment, since today is a holiday, I don't need to go anywhere later this afternoon. I was wondering what would happen if we put a little bit of alcohol up front. Just a small amount. This is a half an ounce, a third of a shot of, in this case, whiskey. To the normal 30 grams of coffee into the Starbucks mug. And the point of this is, of course, not to be intoxicating. We're not really making like an Irish coffee or corretto. I'm just curious to see what is going to happen. So I've got then some hot water here. Let's see how hot it is. This hot water is at about 200. I'm going to put it in at 195. And so you'll notice that I put the coffee in here already while I was talking. I'm not going to make the same mistake as yesterday. Alright, we're at about 195 now. So I'm going to put the water in. The same technique, I'm going to put the grounds are fully saturated. I'm going to put the plunger in and then pull back a little bit. We'll see, okay. Not dripping. Timer is yet again off screen. I'm going to turn this thing off. And we are pretty much done with this guy here. And so we'll go for 100 seconds this time, which is, just a little bit longer. Take a look here, yeah, nothing. Get a little bit of a swish this time, since some people do stir their arrows a bit. So I'll give it a little bit of motion. We can see that there's some bubbling. So the coffee is outgassing. We still have a ways to go. We've got about 50, looks like 50 seconds on the timer. So we wait. Yeah, this is the boring part, right? We just gotta wait for the time to pass. So 30 seconds left on the timer. And so actually what I am brewing here, also what I've been brewing the entire week, is this Ethiopia Gai Shakiso from Northbound Coffee Roasters. This has turned out to be pretty good. I don't love the super dark roast, and it's very, very flavorful. All right, so ready to go. Again, using the AeroPress, push down. Oh, and I forgot something. I actually have a clear stein that, again, a friend of mine mentioned to me yesterday. It's like, hey, you've got a clear stein. If you use that, we'd be able to see what was going on while you were pressing. But unfortunately, I forgot. Next time. So surprising about this is that it takes a fair amount, at least doing it this way, of ab strength. It's a little bit higher up. Since I worked on my abs yesterday, I'm a little bit weaker today. I can really feel it. There we go, there's the gas through. We've reached the bottom. Okay, set this aside and see what this tastes like. Strong, it's not very bitter. Let's bring it up to 1 cup. I suppose there's a reason why nobody ever talks about doing this. It doesn't taste any different than a regular brew. It's stronger than yesterday's from the extra time, I think. It was just about the right strength that I usually expect if I were using this siphon guy here. Yeah, tastes pretty good, but can't say that there's anything special from having added any alcohol to the beginning.